Alright, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. So today, I'm going to be reacting and giving my commentary to Pop the Balloon for Love. It's a short part that I found very fascinating, and I want to give my take on certain things. So, stick with me. Hey, thank y'all for all the donations. I will be putting my Cash App up because some people said to me that they want to Cash App me for my work and to support the channel, but I don't have it up. So I didn't really want to display that, but I'm going to display it from now on. So you will see it on the screen, and you can donate if you want to support the channel. If not, you just being here is good for me too. Thank y'all. I have now over 5,200 subscribers. I'm so thankful. And also too, if I haven't earned your subscription, please subscribe today if I earned it. If not, and you're still on the fence, then just stick with me. Maybe one day you will. I don't have no merch. I only have content, at least right now. So look, we're going to get into this real quick. And I'm going to be stopping it throughout, giving my commentary. And thank you. Also, two people call me the Hidden Gem. Yeah, I just hope that one day I'm big and they still call me. They won't be calling me the Hidden Gem. They'll be calling me the Gem. All right, man. We'll be back.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Now, this is Torture Talk. I want y'all to understand. So I might be saying some things that you might disagree with, ladies. But I want y'all to understand this is called Torture Talk. So, I think she capping. She really ain't got too much going for herself. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing. Entrepreneur, that's a code word. You know what I'm saying? That's a code word for I'm playing the field and trying things out. Like, I'm not saying that women can't be entrepreneurs at 35, 36, but that's something that you usually start when you're younger, a business, and you grow into it. When you're that age, I mean, maybe you probably can start a business at that age, but at the same time, I mean, depending on how old your kids are, and I don't know. I'll give my take on it. I'll just let her talk. Let's go.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose. And
Get the nah. That I gotta go crazy on this bitch. I'm sorry in advance, ladies. I'm sorry. This bitch right here is wild. That's wild. You popped your balloon. You popped your balloon because of the nigga's pants. This nigga is a successful man. High value, successful man. You know what I'm saying? Nice looking brother. No homo. Nice looking brother. High value man. Looking for someone to build a life with. I'm saying like someone to maybe carry his child and build a great life with. He seems like the type of man that stands on morals and integrity. And you popped your balloon because of his fucking pants. because of his pants? I gotta hear the rest of this. Let's go.
It for me.
Okay. How old are you?
34.
You're 34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0. Because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
You got 3 baby daddies at 34. And you popped your balloon because of his pants? Are you kidding me? Because of the nigga's pants, you popped your balloon. You just won the lottery. And you threw the ticket out right into the fireplace. Because of the pants? You could be in a relationship with this man and you could say, baby, you know I don't like them tight pants on you. Let me get you, let me dress you. Let me put you onto something. And some men will be like, you know what? My wife don't really like these pants. My girl don't like these pants. So, you know, it's the same thing with that goddamn bonnet. Men don't like bonnets. Because we know as soon as you put the bonnet on and those sweatpants, we ain't getting no pussy. We know that.
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent.
Okay.
There's no man in my life.
Okay. No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
My
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like?
Yeah. Yeah. So the other 2 is nowhere to be found. We know why the other 2 is nowhere to be found, because you are a whole problem. It's you. You're the common denominator in this whole equation here. It's you. There's no way in the world you can tell me that you got 3 baby dads. One of them passed away, which you didn't elaborate on how he passed away, but you said you like him ghetto. So we can assume that it was something tragic or something that wasn't good. We could just assume that. Then the other 2, they don't want to have nothing to do with you because they know you're probably a lunatic. This is crazy. Any ladies in the chat, please tell me you don't agree with this woman. Please. I just need to understand this. Because I know a lot of modern women, they have a lot of ways of going about picking mates. And some of these ways are just mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing.
Like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Exactly. He hit the nail right on the core. Is there something wrong with you? But see, usually women that are a certain age who has been through certain things, they have it all figured out already. Once she said she was an entrepreneur or trying to be an entrepreneur, he can't tell her nothing because he's a dominant figure and he will come in and dominate her life. Not in a bad way, in a good way. And he probably would help her build her business. But see, men with energy like her, like him, women like her, she a boss babe. They cannot stand it. They won't never deal with a man like that. At least on long terms. I mean, hitting it, yeah, that's something different. But for long term, never. They would never, ever, ever. Because he's too dominant. And it will be combative, both of them, back and forth. Because she feels as though since she been doing it by herself with her children, because she just said that, she don't need no leader. And he's a leader, and she don't need a leader. She need a follower. She need a dude that's going to fall in line. I can almost guarantee you most of those girls on that stage needs a guy they believe is going to fall in line. They don't like masculine energy like this. This type of masculine energy is such a taboo to them. It's like they can't take it. It's too much. It's too much.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
What the fuck, bro? Come on, bro. this. Get the fuck. Yo, some of you bitches be looking, y'all be looking for stuff. This is what I mean. You can't be with a woman like this because she will be looking for trouble. She can't just, oh, I thought you said 40. Like, it's 1 year. It's not like he said he was 37 and he's actually 59. Like, come on, man. Like, are you kidding me? She's the problem. She's the problem. This is why her baby dads don't want to have nothing to do with her. And usually when you're that old and nobody wants to have nothing to do with you, yeah, you've been playing the field. Let's be honest here, ladies. Come on. Be honest. A lot of women that are 37, 38, 39 and single, and they've been single for 5 to 10 years. Yeah, they've been getting blasted for those whole 10 years, and they don't know how to just deal with one person. They become serial daters. They don't want to just deal with one man because they have so many admirers. A woman that's 37, 38 years old and she has social media, especially Instagram, and she's still taking pictures on Instagram and posting it. Yeah, she's a serial dater. She's a serial dater. She don't know how to settle with one person because it's too many options for her. She can't just settle with one person because she'll feel like she's losing out. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to a buffet and you have all this food and you just eat everything. That's how women is with social media. Social media is a buffet of men, all different types of men. And they want to just try, oh, I'll try this. I'll try this. I'll try this. And if they truly like it, they'll eat that. They'll fuck with you for a little bit. But then eventually they'll get tired of it. And then they'll try something else. They might go to a different buffet with a bunch of other buffet of men. That's what social media is for women, a buffet of men.
Like it's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy. That's all.
See what I mean? Love? Like, she taking stuff. She's saying, like, when everything going on, we all know what she's talking about. She's talking about feminine men. But you know he's not a feminine man. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's talking about. But for her to sit here and say, with everything going on, as if that's a big deal to her. For her to lose out on a potential good guy over pants. That's like him coming in and saying, well, I don't like the dress you got on because you're too revealing. Why not dress like the host? The host is very conservative. She's covered up. You have your breasts out, stomach out. You want to impress the guys that's on the show. Plus, I believe he was the first guy on the show. So usually, again, buffet of men. What happens? Women, they want to see their options. They'll go all the way to the end. And all of them are trying to get the last guy. It's like when you go to a club and they're doing a let out. Usually girls are much easier to get when it's the let out. But when you in the club, yeah, nobody wants to talk to you.
Kansas City. Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? Mm-hmm. And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok Creator Manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to. So that's
a hoe. That's a hoe. That's a hoe. I'm sorry. I told you it's torture talk. That's a hoe. Any woman that tells their man that they're free-spirited and they don't want their man to check in with their man, that's common courtesy. That's respect. If you're doing something and you are in a good relationship with someone, you should be happy to tell them what you're doing. But you're saying that you should not have to tell your man what the fuck you're doing. Are you kidding me? What? You are easily saying that you are a social butterfly. Just say that. How can you tell your man this is your man? He's your protector. I want y'all to understand this because women always saying they want security and protection. You know what I'm saying? And financial stability. If you want all three of those things, you can't give your man the courtesy and the common respect to just say, you know what? I'm going to let my man know what I'm doing. The only reason why is because you want to be hidden. You don't want people to know what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, you don't want your man to know. I feel like you're not my parent. I'm your protector, like your parent. That's what I am. Because guess what? If you were in danger, who are you hitting up? And you know what I'm going to say to you? Well, why you didn't tell me you was going there? Because I would have let you know not to go there. But you don't want to tell your man. You only want to do it when it's convenient for you. This is the thing about a lot of y'all. Y'all don't see this. Y'all only see what y'all see. Start paying attention to the things that your man say to you, because it could be a life or death situation and you running right into it head first. Unbelievable.
I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to.
Yeah, she cheated on her boyfriend. She cheated and got caught. She cheated. I could almost guarantee you she cheated on somebody and it got caught. And that's why she don't want to do that, because she want to be able to do whatever she want to do and you not saying nothing about it. But see, here's the weirdest part about women like her, right? They want to be able to do whatever they want to do, but then when you don't care, that's when they complain about you not caring about what they're doing. Well, you never ask me what I'm doing. You never check in on me. You never do this. You never do that. This is the type of woman this is. I want y'all to understand this. You basically saying that you don't want this man to be concerned about you. And you don't want to have to tell him what you're doing because you're hiding something. That is a clear red flag.
I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok Creator Manager.
TikTok Creator Manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
She's lying. She does something that she's not directly doing something like that. That's a lie. I could pick that apart easily. She's not a TikTok influencer manager, because she would have clearly said who she works for, because there are plenty of TikTok influencer manager companies. Plenty of them. She could easily say, I work for this company called such and such, shouting her company out. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't do that. She does something else and probably do that too. You know what I'm saying? On the side or something like that. But she didn't elaborate on what she's talking about. That's crazy.
Media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No?
Smoke. Okay. Oh my God. Smoke. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Yo, that question right there. I can almost guarantee you every one of them women, every one of them in that room is fucking hot for him asking her that. I can almost guarantee that. They all are burning up because he holding their feet to the fire. And listen, ladies, this is not all women. This is just this select few of women. I'm sure that there's beautiful, nice women that don't do stuff like this. But I can almost guarantee you every one of them are on fire right now for asking her that. Why you didn't marry the other man? Because you're basically saying you had a baby with one and it didn't work out, but you had a baby with another one. Why you didn't marry him? Or why you didn't try to be with him?
Okay. I was just asking because for real men,
God, bro.
That's what matters.
Oh my God. I told you. I fucking told you, bro. I told you. Oh my fucking God, bro. I told you. They cannot stand when men put them in a position where they have to be accountable. I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant.
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's not what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can.
Yeah, I'm just going to stop it right there because that's enough. Y'all could go watch it. Pop the Balloon for Love and all that good stuff. Yeah, man, yo. Listen, man, this is what y'all got to understand. You know what I'm saying? Women like that, they don't want nothing. They just want to be single, but be able to have an option to do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to have this false sense of a relationship when it's really not. Just to say, most of those girls that come on that show, they only come on there just for viral moments because they want to make themselves look like they're sonning a man. Like, you turning a man down because of his pants and you have 3 kids and you have 3 different baby dads, that just lets me know what type of mind state you have and why they are staying away from you. Because no man will stay away from a woman if he really loves her. If they disappeared out your life, either one or two things. You had either a one night stand or they really don't mess with you. It's one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're saying that you don't know where they're at and they don't even come for their kids, that means that they really don't want to have nothing to do with you. Because ain't no way in the world a man, I don't care what none of y'all say, ain't no way in the world a man is just gonna not talk to a woman just so he won't have to deal with his children. And I don't know if they're on child support or not, but she's saying that they totally disappeared. So if they totally disappeared, that lets me know that something is wrong with her. You got to look at the common denominator because basically there is her with 3 different baby dads. It's not like she had one baby dad with 3 children. She got 3 different baby dads and then none of them worked out. And she's 37 years old or 34 or whatever she said. And that's it. So what are we talking about here? That's crazy. And then the other girl, you say that you don't want to deal with this man. Right? And my thing is, your whole thing is you are a social media influencer, right? And we don't really know if you are really successful off of that. Have no clue. You know what I'm saying? And you have 2 different baby dads. And you said one, you try to sneak that in there and say, well, one of them, I don't really know. It's a little more complicated than that. But his whole thing was you had 2 chances to get it right. The first time, that's on y'all. The second time it's on you because you didn't want to actually step up and be with that man. And then again, it's your choices, ladies. People do change and things do happen. But I want y'all to understand something. You know what you're picking 99% of the time when you pick them. I want to be very clear about that. You know where you pick. If you pick a guy who is in a gang, 99% of the time, he's going to be gangbanging. If you pick a guy who's a drug dealer and you met him as a drug dealer, 99% of the time, he's going to be a street guy drug dealer. If you meet a guy in a club, 99% of the time, he's going to be talking to multiple girls. If you meet a guy in a church or a hospital, I don't know if he works at the hospital or anything like that, and he's just a good guy. If he's in a setting where, for the most part, because I know y'all going to jump in the comments and say, well, there are guys in the church that cheat too. The pastor cheats a lot. Okay. But for the most part, if you find a guy who believes in whatever he believes in, he's going to be faithful. For the most part. You can't say all, but for the most part. But it will be much more higher than the guy in the streets. Let's be clear here. And I know y'all say, well, there's a lot of pastors out there that cheat. Because when people start talking, that's how it sounds sometimes. Like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But he's right. The man's right. You had a chance to get it right and you chose not to. And you try to dance around it. Accountability is the word that a lot of women are so afraid of. But either way, man, I just wanted to do my little rant on that. Like, share, subscribe, man. If you're not a part of the team, please jump on. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to come on the team when I'm at 1 million subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to come over here. Nah, I'm joking. Look, man, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all the donations too, man. I'm going to put up the Cash App because people were asking me to do that. So I'm gonna put it up. And if you don't see it, it's in the description too. So thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day, man. Love y'all. See y'all. Peace. Bye.